Hey guys, good morning. I think is it still morning? I'm not sure. Hey guys, this is Coach Bill with Bill Mabry Online Coaching. Hope you guys are having a great. Today is Thursday. I'm trying to get rid of some of the stuff off of my. There we go. There, I got rid of it. Okay. Anyway, topic today, guys. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about. I want to get on real quick. As you can see, I still have my workout clothes on. Emily and I just got done we just got done working out just a few minutes ago. We went in a little later today, and I did that for a reason, and I'm going to explain. But I want to give you guys an update on my 48-hour fasting that I did this week and exercising. I think I exercised probably 44 to 45 hours into my fasting, and first of all, guys, you know, follow me that we've been doing high good dietary fat, low carb meals, and we combine it with intermittent and prolonged fasting. You guys know that we've been doing that for quite a few years now. And that if you follow me, you also know about fat adaptation and ketone adapted. And Emily and I are conditioned because we are in deep fat adaptation and ketone adapted. You could actually go to my website at billmabrycoaching.com, go in the ebooks, and there I published a book in there that explains exactly the benefits, the health benefits, and why it works so well to lose that belly fat or body fat. And it's called Fat Adaptation and Ketone Adapted. Well, Emily and I are very well conditioned in that, and we've been in that environment for a few years now. So we are able to work out during a longer fast, or we are able to work out even during our intermittent fasting day. So also we fast three days out of the week, and then we do higher calories 3 days out of the week. Even on the higher calorie guys, we are still doing intermittent fasting because we normally don't have our first meal until after we work out. We work out about 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and we have our first meal about 11:30, which puts us in an 18-hour fast. But those 3 days of higher calories, I'm consuming more good fat, more good source of protein, and my veggies, of course, for my carbs. I'm staying away from, I'm starving. When we talk about fasting, you don't have to be intimidated because we're not starving. All we're doing is we're starving the starchy carbs out of our diet. That's what we're starving. We're not eating any starchy carbs. None, period. And that includes fruit. I don't even remember the last time I had fruit. But anyway, so on Monday night before my fasting day, which is Tuesday, I decided to go ahead and I was going to do a 42-hour fast, but it ended up being a 48-hour fast. So Tuesday we worked out. I worked out around, I don't know, probably 10:30. Great workout, plenty of energy. No, actually it was around 2. So great workout, had plenty of energy, plenty of strength. Eating 0 calories for 42, 43, 44 hours had no effect on my training. Matter of fact, I had a ton of energy. I even went back to the gym a second time just to do a little bit of cardio. I like to do moderate cardio every so often, 20 minutes max, just to get my heart rate going. For old guys, it's really important to keep our heart in good condition cardio-wise. Even though we do interval strength training, and that's a whole lot of cardio also. We can, Emily wears a Fitbit thing on her arm, and we're always peaking out or in cardio when we're doing our weights. But anyway, so I had no issues in doing my workout during around 44, 45 hours. This was one of the easiest long or extended fastings I've done. But I felt so good that I decided. So on Wednesday I broke my fast around 5, and I had a protein drink, a small protein drink with our homemade kefir and almond milk and our protein powder. Then an hour later, I had my main fat meal along with about 40 to 50 ounces of protein. Well, I decided to go ahead. This is Thursday is my normal fasting day. I usually fast around 20 to 24 hours, but I'm going to go ahead and do another 42-hour fast. So that means my last meal last night was at 6 or 6:30, and I will not have another meal until 2 o'clock tomorrow. Or not, I'm sorry, until 10 a.m. tomorrow. And I actually felt today, I actually had to go up in some of my weight because I felt super strong. Both of us did. We both went up. We did chest and triceps, and I actually had to go up on my bench press by 10 to 15 pounds more than I normally do. And I document everything that I do. Every day that I work out, I document my weight because I want to know where I'm at. It's impossible to know. For me, I can't remember. So I have to write everything down. And we are still increasing lean muscle mass, even though we're well over 60 years old. And we are still losing body fat around, especially for me, around my back and my waist area. And so for those of you that are skeptic about intermittent or prolonged fasting causing issues with losing lean muscle mass, that's not true. Science has already proved it. By us doing these longer fasting, and because we are conditioned, because we're fat adapted and ketone adapted, it does take time to get in there. And most of you will need guidance to get to that point. And so that's why Emily and I teach others how to do it. And you can go to my BillMabryCoaching.com website, check out our courses and packages that we offer. And so because we can do more of these longer fastings, we are actually dipping in and increasing and spiking our growth hormones at our old age. And when you're able to spike your growth hormones throughout the whole day, that's also going to elevate other hormones, muscle building hormones, like your testosterone level. When we do our blood test every 6 months, my testosterone's always way above normal people my age. I'm up in the 20-year-olds. And so not only does this environment of a state of fasting, not only does it elevate our muscle building hormone, it helps us to produce new muscle stem cells as well. And we're also activating some of our hormones that are known to help you to lose that belly fat and body fat. But the biggest thing, guys, and those of you that follow me, you know I preach this all the time. We are controlling the hormones that are causing people to gain weight, that are causing people to become insulin resistant and having type 2 diabetes because of the intermittent fasting and because of the high good dietary fat and low carb meals. Those two programs are going to successfully control those hormones, okay? So guys, I hope this was some good information for you guys, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Have a great day.